Hello there guys, and thank you very much for joining me for episode 2 of Mainomai FM's Exile Academy. Now, we didn't get through as many games as I would have liked in episode 1, so I won't waste any time and we'll get straight into proceedings, as quite a bit has happened since you were last with us. So episode 1 ended with a very well-earned draw at home to a very decent Mansfield side, who were actually predicted to finish third in the league this season, with I think it was Billy Waters with a very late strike for us in the 89th minute to level things up, which topped off a pretty decent start for us at Newport. Since then, though, things have only improved. We've actually claimed league wins over Cambridge and Plymouth, with a cup victory also coming against Northampton Town too, without us conceding a single goal, guys, which is obviously fantastic stuff. On the transfer front then, guys, we've actually managed to make a couple of signings to strengthen the squad. We've actually brought in Ben Cabango at the back and Ricardo Rees as an inside forward for us, adding to the ranks of Welshmen that we have at the club. They've joined from Swansea and Bristol City respectively. Cabango joins on an affiliate loan deal, which sees us not pay any of his wages, which is pretty handy for us actually, considering our budgets, with Rees joining on a loan with a future fee of 40k agreed if we do want to make that permanent. Regarding player departures, not much to tell you about just yet, but we are actively looking to offload some of the non-Welsh players that are on large wages. We're looking to offload those to make room for some young Welsh lads to come in and hopefully do well in the side for us. So the first game of today's episode sees us up against a Walsall team struggling for form. As you can see, they're on poor form in comparison to our excellent form. A little bit surprising, as I thought Walsall were quite a strong side. I thought I'd do a little bit better than they have done so far. So I'm just toying with the idea of making a couple of changes. I don't think I will though. I think there's a lot to be said for consistency in the first 11, where we can achieve it. I do think Waters needs to come in for someone though. Probably for Rees, if I'm honest. And then, yeah, we'll swap these guys over. I think this will be the side that we go with. So, new signing Cabango comes in for his first game live on an episode. Dimitriou steps into half-back. That's another change from the previous episode, where I think it was Bennett was playing in there, but he's since decided that he wants to leave the club, and with him not being Welsh, I'm quite happy to let that happen. Other than that, we're pretty unchanged, guys, from the last episode. So let's get into this one against Walsall. Let's ask the assistant to set team opposition instructions, rather. And as usual, actually, do you know what? We'll go for a passionate, show me what you can do to keep our run going. As normal, we have faith in the boys across the board. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Big game here against a struggling Walsall side away from home. Let's see if we can compile the misery for them in the early stages of the season. And a ball in behind from them early doors, and they've put it in the back of the net, but it is offside, thank God. No shots from us in the first 15 minutes. Ball in behind again for them, and a very good opportunity goes begging. Here's some possession for Sheehan now. That's a good ball into the box, but we're robbed of possession there. Howkins now with an aimless ball forward, but we pick up the seconds. Khan now. Here's Waters. Dolan, good ball, finds Nico Williams, who cracks off a shot, but is straight down the slot for the keeper. As we try and work something in the wide area here. Back central now with Dolan. His shot's blocked. Waters in the wide area now. And we can't get the cross away, but we do turn it over. Dolan decides to go home. Nothing wrong with that if we can build from the back, but we can't on that highlight. Got some defending to do now, and we don't defend the set piece at all. Sharon finds himself free as a bird in the box. Easy header for him. Keeper's got no chance at that range. And we go a goal down. which is a surprise, I must admit, because these guys look to be struggling before this game. Dolan now with a set piece of our own. It's cleared pretty easily. And Adebayo now looks to break, but we defend that quite well. As we look to build from the back now and create something of our own. Waters cuts inside, gets a shot off, and Otis Khan is there for the seconds in the 6-yard box. That's a very good poacher's goal there, following in the shot from Billy Waters. Works the keeper well. I think the keeper, I mean, he doesn't exactly cover himself in glory here, spills it a little bit, and Khan is all too happy just to tap the ball home into an empty net. It's a good response to going behind. Let's see if we can get creative as we have to defend another set piece. And this time round we do it pretty well. Okay, so we don't have to give the boys pelters at half time, but let's give them a bit of encouragement. Tell the boys there's a lot more to come from them, and I do believe there is. I think we can play better than we did in the first half. Bit of a quiet spell for both teams. As we go into our next highlight, Demetriou tries picking out the forwards. And Matt through on goal. Oh, he should have done better there, surely. A chance from nowhere. Here's Carr now to deliver the corner. And Walsall clear their lines. Yeah, we're having a couple of bang average performances in the final third. Might have to look to make some changes. But here's Nico Williams. Has his shot, sorry, his cross blocked. Yeah, let's make a attacking change. I think we'll bring on Ricardo Rees. We'll put Waters up front. Rees doesn't like it on that side. We'll swap him and Otis Khan over. Anyone else? Haynes could probably do with a rest, but we don't really have anyone else at left back. I think we'll leave it with just the one change for now then and assess things in a few minutes. Do manage to get the turnover. Demetriou now. Bit of possession for us in midfield. Here's Otis Khan. Sweeping ball over to Nico Williams, and it's blocked and out for a corner. Can we make the most of this opportunity? Khan to swing the ball in, and Walsall defend the corner relatively easily there. I think we're probably going to have to make that change at left back. Who can come in and do a job there for us? What's Ledbetter saying? Okay, he can't really cross a ball, so it's not ideal. How about Wilmot? Okay, he can cross. He's got a weak left foot though. Maybe swap him for Nico Williams. He's also got a weak left foot. Let's just leave Williams on his stronger side then and hope that Wilmot can do a job for us. Approaching the last 10 or so minutes now, as Walsall look to start an attack, but they turn it over sloppily. And Rees looking to come away with it here. Gets the ball into the box. It's half cleared. Dolan on the edge. Wilmot now. We're causing problems on the edge of the box here. Just need to try and work a shooting opportunity, but we can't do so. Can we take this one late on? It'd be a cracking result if we could. Good pressure on the ball, and we turn it over. That's very good stuff. Khan now finds Waters, who can't find the back of the net. He slips it just wide of that post, which is very unfortunate. I feel like that was probably our chance to take all 3 points if we were going to do it. It's unfortunate we're not able to take all 3 points on the road, but I would say we were narrowly the better side. Obviously we created 3 clear-cut chances and only scored 1 goal, so question marks around our finishing there. But, you know, I can't be too annoyed, so we'll look to give him a little bit of praise and just hope that we can carry some momentum into the next game. Welcome back then, guys, and before we kick off our second game of today's episode, just wanted to share with you the sign-in of Daniel Williams on loan from Swansea. Again, another affiliate loan, so we're not paying any of his wages, and he should be able to provide some decent cover in the central midfield area, really. Obviously, he's a young Welshman, which is what we're looking for. And you never know, if he steps up and performs for us, we might look to bring him in on a permanent, although it is looking like he'd be a little bit out of our price range at the moment and isn't currently operating at the level we need him to. But, you know, we'll see. So this second game then is going to be at home to Crewe, who are third placed at the moment. They're also on excellent form. Ours has obviously dropped down to strong form now that we've drawn 2 of our last 5. They've won 4 of their last 5, so this will be a very tough game, I imagine. Going into the game, I think, yep, our first 11 are in pretty good shape. I think what worked well for us last game was when we had 3 mobile players at the top end of the pitch. I'm just debating whether or not to give Matt another chance up top. Let's see, shall we? If we dropped him, it'd be Waters that played up top, and I think Collins or Rees would come in. Do you know what? Let's give him another chance. Let's give him another shot. He had a quiet game last time, didn't do an awful lot. Hopefully he can do better for us this time around. Okay, yep. We can't have more than 5 loan players in the matchday squad. We have an awful lot of players on loan, don't we? That is a bit of an issue. So someone's going to have to drop out, and I think it's going to have to be young Williams this game, I think. Otis Khan sprays it out for Waters. He pulls it back to the edge, and Sheehan cracks off a shot from the edge of the box. It's a bit wayward, but, you know, it's a decent start. Keeper makes a comfortable save for us and picks out Haynes with a decent piece of distribution, who finds Waters. Back to Haynes now, edge of the box, Dimitriou. We can't make the most of that one though. Throw in half the pitch now. And we turn the ball over. That is sloppy play. But thankfully, they can't hit the target with the strike. That's not really good enough from us. Must admit, our first 11 looks fresher than theirs. They've got some players that are going to struggle to see out this game, I think. Let's demand more from the boys. Crank up the pressure. Here's Khan, whips in a decent set piece. And Ben Cabango with his first goal for the club on loan from Swansea. It's a scrappy one, a bit of pinball in the box, but they all count the same. That is scrappy, isn't it? Comes off a couple of bodies before eventually falling to Cabango. Miles onside. Headed initially by Sheehan off someone's back, falls to Cabango, and he smashes it in from very close range. Crew looking to respond instantly. Bit of possession for them. Ooh, we should have dealt with that a bit better and not let them get a shot away there, but fortunately the shot is wide of the mark. Chance for us to play a bit of football. That's a good switch pass. And Khan gets the shot away. Keeper makes a comfortable save though. Another set piece for us. Khan whips it in. And the header goes over the bar. That was a good opportunity. Chance for them now. Although that's a sloppy ball back. And we put some pressure on half the pitch. Can we turn it over? We can. But nothing really comes of it. They get the ball back. Bit sloppy here from both sides during this passage of play. Dolan now, that's a good ball, finds Haynes. Can he pick someone out in the centre? Pulls it back, and Matt Dolan with a strike. That's a very good goal, well worked. Nice little pullback there from the wing back to find Dolan on the edge of the box. Great pass, first time strike. Keeper gets beat at his near post. He won't be happy with that. But we are very happy with the 2-0 lead. Yeah, they're 11. They don't look up for this at all. They look tired. They look leggy. Here's Matt stretching them in behind again. Pulls it back. Edge of the box now. Sheehan. Sprayed out to Haynes again. Can he pick someone out? He can't. Is Scrappy in there? And they clear their line. It's just about, we have surely got Crew on the ropes. Although losing possession like that isn't good for us. But luckily enough, we get ourselves set in a position to regain the ball. Oh, that's a great goal. That's a very good goal. And Billy Waters, this time turn-in provider, finds Otis Khan in a box, who slides the ball past the keeper. It's a nice quick transition. And a good flashed cross into the box. We're the first to react. Fantastic stuff. 3-0 up. I did not expect this, guys. This is a fantastic first half performance from us. after struggling to Warsaw. Nico Williams now. He can also cross a ball. This time it's blocked. Nico Williams gets it back, flashes a cross in, and it's a goal kick to Crewe. The attempt goes off target. We might actually be able to give some players a rest in the second half here, which is a nice luxury to have. We're causing all sorts of problems, guys. Ball possessions even, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind about having, 50% or less possession. But look at those chances created there. Shots on target, etc. We have been the better team by a country mile. Tell the boys to keep it going. Don't want to change too much. We'll give Nico Williams a few minutes, but he is tiring quicker than everyone else. But he does get through a lot of work down that right-hand side. As Cabango looks to bring the ball out the back, but a misplaced pass goes out for a goal kick to Crewe. Apparently only one of our chances to score our 3 goals has been clear-cut this game. That's interesting. I would say a couple of them were pretty clear-cut, but there you go. I think we will look to give Nico Williams a rest around the 60th minute, to be honest. We'll just see out this next highlight. As Otis Khan can't quite get the shot on target. Nicely worked opportunity that, though. Ball in behind for them, and they've brought one back. I'm not too happy with that, to be honest. They've not been in this game, and suddenly they've got a lifeline. I think that's Cabango that gets sucked in. Yeah, that's not good enough. Let's give Nico Williams a rest. We'll give Wilmot a go at wing back. He can put a cross in the ball, I know that. He's got about 14 crossing, I think. What's he saying? Yeah, there you go. He's got very decent crossing. He's obviously not typically a wing back, but we'll try him out there. Haynes is also struggling a little bit. I think we probably should give him a rest, if I'm honest. Do you know what? Let's bring on Baker and play him in his more familiar role. And Wilmot can be a bit of an inverted wing back, but unofficially. I don't really want to change the role, if I'm honest. And we'll see how we get on with some fresh legs introduced. That's a good pick out. Matt takes on his man, drives at goal, bearing down on goal. What a strike that is from Jamil Matt. Great finish, and that hopefully will have killed off the tie. This shouldn't really be a contest anymore with 20 minutes and some change to go. Takes his chance really well. Keeper's pretty helpless there, to be honest. And he's repaid some of the faith that we've shown in him this game. That's very good to see. Okay, he's picked up a knock now, though. So I think we'll look to... Well, we'll try Waters up front. Matt will come off. For Ricardo Rees on loan. Let's give him some minutes. See how he gets on. Sheehan's having a fantastic game for us. Only the 1 assist, but he's on a 9 match rating, so he must be pulling some strings in midfield. Good delivery from Otis Khan, and the header flashed over the bar. Out for a Crewe goal kick. The 3 points take us up to 4th, which is nice. Only 2 points off top as well. It's quite tight up there in the early stages. Got a bit of defending to do now, though. And we do it relatively well. Waters now finds Otis Khan. He gets crowded out, but we turn the ball back over after an attempted clearance. That's a bad tackle. That's a bad tackle. Okay, he's only got the book in, but that looked a bit suspect to me. Khan with the opportunity to whip it into the box. He does do. Nothing comes of it, though. Out for a throw-in on the far side. And that should be... Yeah, it is the end of the game. Fantastic result for the boys. Let's give them plenty of praise. Very happy with the result and the performance. Fantastic stuff. Well, that's not good. The one negative of the day is that Matt's picked up an injury that's going to see him sidelined for a couple of weeks. There we go, Sheehan with the 9 match rating. Very well played, sir. Overall, a very successful game, and obviously just the one negative in the injury to our striker there. So there we have it then, guys. A couple of strong results and a couple of decent signings brings episode 2 to an end. Still undefeated in all competitions this season, which is fantastic after a handful of games. I think the signings we're making now, we are starting to sort of stamp our own authority on the squad and bring in the Welshmen that we're after. If you liked today's episode, please do drop a like on the video. It really helps get the video noticed and in front of more people. If you're new to the channel, please do smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate your support in growing the channel. You know, I really am appreciative of you guys taking the time out to watch the content. But until next time, I'll make a judgment call on when to come back when there's some news to bring you guys. But like I say, until next time, take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.